Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Daily Deck Build. CHI Deck Build. Once every week, apparently. But almost every day is the motto. This is the first time ever in Daily Deck Build history that I'm not starting with the commander. Because I'm building well, let's just say, so far all of the decks I've built have been at the very least functional. Not optimal, but like actual real decks that look like they've been assembled by a human. That ends today because we're building around this little dude, Gary. How Gary works is he costs 9. He's a 9/9. He has Transmute, and whenever you play him, you get every single card that costs 9 in your deck. Now, here's a few problems. For one, he costs 9, and anything you get with him is also going to cost 9. So it's going to be very mana intensive. Other problem, which is when your build around card is a card that gets other cards, why would you not just get those other cards? Like, if I'm going to have this as like my hidden commander, and I'm going to tutor him up, his purpose is to tutor for other cards, so I'm just tutor for those other cards. These are all valid criticisms, which I will be ignoring. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to search for every card that has cost 9 mana, exactly, and we're just going to see where that lends us. I have zero direction for this deck, other than this card that we're starting with, so we are just going to let it rip and see where we end up. It's actually interesting. Blasphemous Act is 9. That's probably going to be something we're going to want. Now the thing is, we don't need a million 9 mana cards. Like if we drop like 5 9 mana cards, enough, we're probably going to win. Um, oh well, another thing though is that we could take some of the cards that don't actually cost 9, like these prototype cards. You could run those. Um, yeah, a lot of these are bad. Um, okay, let's just go ahead and start. I'll think about Apex Altasaur, but Artisan and Kozilek and Blasphemous Act are just half it. If I spell Artisan right. Blasphemous Act. Blessed Wind's like a funny card of mine. I think it's pretty humorous. Blast Furnace Hellkite, I think it's a little bad. If you don't ignore the artifact altering, it's literally just double damage. Um, the Bringers are just not good cards. I don't know how to tell people this, but they're not cards. I have never seen this card in my life, and I wish I could see it. Um, I don't think I like that. Should score it, maybe. A lot of these things care about artifacts. This is not going to become an artifact deck, but we are going to kill me. I mean, it might become an artifact deck. I could go for some. Actually, let me look at all this stuff. That's an artifact. This might become like an artifact matter, or like an artifact deck that has grows off. It's like a hidden thing. Yeah, Portal Phyrexian. So many of these care about artifacts. Alright, this is officially an artifact deck starting now. Or at least until I realize that the idea sucks. But I've already realized that that deck sucks. Okay, so Cavern Horde Dragon. And plus, if we're putting a bunch of artifacts, it's 9 mana really easy. Look at that. Yeah, Chiscoria. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and add Demonic Tutor. And Vampiric Tutor. Because they're going to need to get our commander. Darksteel Forge. Depth Charge Colossus. These prototype cards are going to be useful. This card's not even that good, but it is on theme with the deck. Generator Behemoth? I don't think so. I don't think that's worth it. Ether Swarm stinks this thing. Ether Swarm? Ether Swarm. Expropriate, I'm not gonna add that card yet. Keyword yet. Fuss and Bother. That just seems like an awful card. Hulking Metamorph. Yeah, Hulking Metamorph, that's what I need. I've like never played with Prototype, so in Garrick's Wake and Equal Leviathan are going to be really good because that's a board wipe that we can fetch, and this is a 9-mana big artifact that we can fetch. I'll also get Mnemonic Deluge. Mnemonic Deluge. Mockery of Nature. This is just a good card. It's artifact removal by Rexian, Triniform, and Portal Phyrexia. I don't think I need Plague Wind. Because in Garrick's Week, I already have that, and it's kind of just a slightly better version of Plague Wind, I believe. Yeah. Unless I'm playing against a regenerate deck. Profane Change Fusion is 20 card. So I'm going to add it. Hello? Want to search up, but thank you. I don't think Reshape the Earth is going to be worth it. Rise of the Dark Realms, maybe. Skitterbean Battalion. This is interesting because I don't know how good it's going to be. Because I'll hold off on Skull Storm until I decide what my commander is going to be. I also don't want to add the Ur-Dragon yet because I don't know if I'm going to add the Wooburg. Am I already Wooburg, actually? No, I don't have green. I probably should add it, honestly. Just commit to the bit. And Triplicate Titan. The combo is going to be good because if we tutor him up and we play him, it will just untap everything. We'll get to do everything again. Void Winnower is too evil for me. So these are the 9 mana cards we're going to rock. So it's about getting Gary. Because once we get Gary, we can play Zakama, and then when we play Zakama, we can do a bunch of stuff, and we can do a bunch of bullshit. So, since we're in 5 colors, we'll go ahead and look at the 5-color page and see what strikes me as good. I could always run Kenrith, that's boring. I could always run Jodo, that's boring. Ghost Shintai, probably not. We don't really have enchantments. Prismatic Bridge is also boring. I want like synergy and not just like bullshit. Nah. Probably or not Omnath. Morphon, probably not. Omnath, probably not. First Sliver, definitely not. Tiamat, maybe. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons here. Potentially more. Maybe. Joda? Joda! I think Joda's our best contender because he will the cheat costs. Garth, limited Charlord, sorry. Yeah, I think Joda. You have become our commander, Joda, Archmage Eternal. Where are you? Yeah, get your butt in here, Sick Commander. Okay, while I'm at it, can I like what? Okay, I need to tell people this card. Ruka Rule Biologist. I have no idea how this card is supposed to work. Like, I know what it does. You pick a creature token, and all your you're not a token. You pick a creature type. All your creatures become that type, and you create sliver tokens. But then those also count as that type, right? But like, why is this like an all-in sliver deck? Like, what are you picking? I get it, it makes sliver tokens, but like, I don't get it. If someone could explain to me how this commander works, that'd be awesome. Um, anyways, while I'm done complaining about that, like an idiot, let's go back to building this deck now. So let's go ahead and add, um, we are going to need things that give us mana because we're mana heavy. We are also going to need things that let us get 5 mana, good color. Um, Chronic Lantern and Dryad of the Legion Grove are going to be good. We are also going to want card draw. Well, that's one. Ways to get Gary. We're going to want no maximum hand size, so we're going to want a Reliquary Tower. I don't know about Thought Vessel because I don't know if we need that much. What's it called? Colorless mana. Let's add Commander's Sphere, Arcane Signet before I forget. Okay, let's quickly look at Joda's page, see if there's any knockout synergy we're missing. Hey, these are all just like big spells and cast for free. I guess Conflux is basically just a tutor. But like, we're not a Timeless Lotus thing, that's no brainer. Let's look at some instants and sorceries. Um, yeah, we are going to need removal ramp and all that stuff. So we'll go ahead and add ourselves a generous gift, a beast within, just generically good removal. Utter end. Um, let's see, austere command. An English I'm making. I will not add counter spells to this deck. This deck is too funny for that. Sorceries, originally. Yeah, it's just big spells. Nothing that's not 9, unfortunately. Um, Sylvan Library could be good to have. Um, okay, we're going to go to the artifact theme now because this is officially an artifact-ish deck. 5 color artifacts that aren't Urtek. Um, okay, then we're going to look at this color of artifacts. Look less for like chaining artifact triggers, more like big artifacts. Ooh, Master Transmuter. Um, Esper Sentinel. It is an artifact. Ornithopter parrots. That's gonna be good. Religion. Okay, I will go ahead and add some artifact synergies that aren't just artifact cards. Um, we will add Urza Chief Engineer as a backup win condition. Backup win condition. I spelled Chief wrong. Chief Arts. Um, Joyra. Seems like just yesterday I built this deck. Joyra, I want to play Captain. Um, Solemn Similar. Well, no, we're not. I don't know if we're gonna have basics in this deck. Um, your battle suit though, that's gonna be good. And so will Alabama with this. I mean, what could you? I don't think we have anything that works with that, unfortunately. We could get a. I don't know about the mage thingies. Yeah. Cranial plating. It's a little harder when our deck isn't like only artifacts and we like are also trying to work with this point. Um, yeah, it's sort of I'm noticing. Okay, well, let's step back a bit. So we want to get Grozith, play it, draw a million cards right there, and then kill people with the huge ass cards you're gonna get. So we can go. We should add one with the machine. That's gonna be a good card. We should probably add more ways to get a Grozoth. So we'll add Worldly Tutor, I believe it's called. Feature card, yeah. Um, and we can also go ahead and get Spell Seeker. That's just a good card. That's just a good card. This is basically a demonic tutor. Do we have any like big ETB effects? Because if we do, I might add teleportation circle as effectively. Well, I don't know. Okay. Sculpting Steel is basically just another big artifact. I'll add it. I should also add Sword of Feast and Famine. There's also Phyrexian Metamorph. Yeah, let's see. Let's go back here and see if we discovered anything else we want. Where are the white powder? See, even now, that's not that good because it's just like it's not like we're looping an artifact or anything. I guess Chrome Scale Drake is good. I guess now we can just add like artifacts that draw cards. So bot monitor. That card's just bad. Yeah, it's like it's more mana art. Fell Stone. Signets, talismans. Oh, I want Hyper Wellspring. That's not Hyper Wellspring. No, maybe it's Fountain of Hyper. This is just a good card to have. Okay. Now I want things that will draw us cards. Vindicate. Oh, no, we're good. We're enough. We're even enough. Shorekai. I think that just was Shorekai. Shorekai Jin's Engine. Okay. Um. Yeah. So now we need. There's ways to get Gary. I think is what we do. Because you have a ramp. You have a bunch of good stuff. Air removal. So let's just add some tutors to this fish. Um. Because every tutor is functionally another Gary. So let's see what other. Grim tutor sucks, but might want to. Integral seal is better. Um, here I'll actually look for text. Search your library for a card. We're going to get any card. We're going to look for let's search for any card first. Okay, for a card name is a problem. What is this art? Diabolic intent. I do not think it's. Neither is Vega. Diabolic tutor stats Vega. It's why black is in deck points. Hold on, is this just to say whatever's Valkyrie or are we casting? when it comes into play. So I could just get planar bridge. Okay, one time in my life, I played against a green creature that was like sacrifice it and then go get a creature. By the way, riding Defense of the Heart. But what? Oh my God, what was it though? I can't remember. Everything thought though. Oh, Domri's Call. Oh, Fierce Impact. That's it. That's literally what I'm looking for. I'm gonna add a few more artifacts that are just generically good. I think Hydro Ball Spleen is just gonna be good. It's just a free card. So then one more card. Sword of Parthenon. Alright, now it's lane time. We need the classics, Command Tower, and Reboots. We gotta add all the good old Rainbow lands. I don't know why they can't just add a tapped Rainbow land, man. Um, what was I gonna add? Mana Conflict. And City of Rats. And what was it? The Kamigawa one that made Spheres. I don't even know if that's Kamigawa, but okay, now time to the Battle Ball lands. Time to see if remember all of them are called just camps with free form. Bountiful Promenade. I'm gonna do all the ones that are off the top of my head. Not Sea of iClouds, just Sea of Clouds. Sea of Clouds, please. Please certify I spelled clouds wrong. Okay, what do we have? One pretty cool Spider Guard. And there should be more than that. I'm just going to search for architect. I don't care. I don't want to go back and forth between a bunch of stuff. Land. Okay, thanks for doing that for me. The average experience under this thing. So, yeah, they did that with their out too. Now Shocklands. How many have we got? Can we fit the triomes? Eight. I want 8 triomes. That's not formatted correctly. There's 10. And I wrote Excel of them. Greens are least used colors, so I'm gonna add the non-green ones first. After that, we want black and blue, so green, black, and blue. Red, and then white. And more green, blue, red. All right, there we go. This awful, janky, terrible artifact, silver bullet, 9 mana matters, tutor, toolbox, bullshit deck, cheap mana costs of big cards and kill people deck. That's the title of this video going to be. It's finally done. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what I expected going into this. I don't know if I like anticipated a good card, not a good card, a good deck. I really did. I expected this to be terrible, and it definitely probably is. But it is funny though. So thank you all for coming. Next time we're gonna build Hogak versus Necropolis, and I'll see you later.